All right, guys, picked me up another tractor. I've been looking for one of these for a while. Cub Cadet 1772 diesel. I've let a few of these go in the past, and I kept regretting it, and I found this one. And the other day, after rolling along with the 982, I called the guy, and I decided that I was just going to go ahead and get it, because, like I said, I've been wanting one of these, and they just don't come up very often. I couldn't pass this deal up. It was exactly what I was looking for. This guy did a great job on this tractor. I couldn't ask for anything better. It's got the LED headlights. It's got brand new V61 front tires on here. He put brand new Carlisle True Powers. They even have the nubs on them. Extreme Motor Works footboards are on here. He put a brand new dash on this. The dash is all new because this was broken and cracked on the other one. It's got a new seat that was really nice seat on here. Category 0 3-point hitch, and this is not an aftermarket. It's a Cub Cadet original hitch. It's got the twin right-left brake pedals there, which I don't know if I'd ever really use them, but they're on there. This model did come with the power steering, which is great. The other thing that he did is I was going to do, if I found one of these, is it has the upgraded CV drive shaft in it. The old rag joint one was removed. He put a new battery, new fuel pump. The fuel bowl down there is new. Coolant, engine oil, the rear end oil is all new in this. And it even has the new alternator. Glow plugs are also new, and the upgraded starter on here, the gear reduction starter. So I put the stack up. It was horizontal, but I like the stack up on the diesels. A little overview on these. I got the 782D, which was made in 84 and 85, red for the IH dealers. It's got a Kubota D640B. It's a 15 horse diesel. That's also the same as the 882, only it was yellow and white. And then after IH was done and MTD started making them only yellow and white, they changed it from an 882, I believe, to a 1512 that had the same engine. And then they had two Super Cubs. They had the 1572, which was the 15 horse D600, and then they had 1 year only, 1989 was the 1772, and this has got the Kubota D640. Now, the only other real difference between the D640 and the D600 and the super diesels is you got 2 horsepower more. This is a 17 horsepower diesel, but the radiator on the 1772s, which I was not aware of that, but it's a little bigger. So better cooling with this. And I have noticed that my 782 seems to run a little hotter, especially if you have it idle. Haven't had any issues with this. So, like I said, I couldn't pass it up. One thing I want to point out too was the D600 is a sleeved block and the D640 is a sleeveless. So I'm not sure if that's how Kubota got their extra horsepower also at displacement, is by getting rid of the sleeves. But now there is no decals on this. The guy I got it from has a whole new decal set. I just haven't put them on. It's got these under the hood, the whole complete set. So what I plan on doing is I'm going to pull the hood, the side panels and front grille off. I'm going to have these all sandblasted, and I'm just going to repaint only the white on this tractor, just so when I put the decals on, since the side panels are a little scratched up and stuff, I'm not really worried about the fenders because I am going to go ahead and use this tractor. One thing I would like to point out on these super diesels, which was something else that was fixed on this one, when you go to look for these and buy them, these ears right here on this casting for this aluminum transmission here, that's a common spot for these to break on the diesels. A lot of them I've looked at have all been broken here, and on the diesels, especially like my 782, you have to make sure all these bolts, you have to go through here a lot and make sure they're all tight, because if they get loose, you'll crack that and then you have to replace it, which this one was cracked and he put a different housing on it and fixed that, so that was something else I didn't have to do. Other than that, I did end up getting another set of front rims and tires, which I'm going to use on the 582 project. And then I got another set of rear tires and rims with this, which I was pretty happy about because I went and they were the Terra tires. I took them off yesterday and then threw my Firestones on these rims that I got. So now I finally have a set for my Firestones. And I don't know, I like the looks of the True Powers on here. I don't know if I'm going to throw the Firestones on the 582 or not, but it's always an option. Like I said, 1989 was the only year these were built, and after driving this around and using it, I'm so glad I went and got this, and so far it's been a fun little tractor. Let me pull the side panels off real quick and just show a little bit around the engine, and then I'll fire it up and take it for a little drive. All right, I'll just show a little bit of everything on here, all the stuff that he done to this. Like I said, I've been looking for one of these, and it's just hard to come by them, especially this nice a shape, and with all the stuff that he done to this, I couldn't pass it up. Here's the gear reduction starter, the new starter upgrade he put on. This makes a huge difference, and the 782 will probably end up getting one of these because I've still been having issues with that. It starts, but man, it doesn't start like this. It's just real slow going. The big problem was with these little diesels and these Cub Cadets was you really can't get a big enough battery to crank them, especially with that other starter. It's just if you don't have a real good battery and it's strong, it's problematic. So that seemed to have solved the problem on this. Was pretty much a cold start. This has been sitting. I haven't really moved it. All right, that was just a little preview drive around there of what it is. Just figured I'd throw this on here and share it. Like I said, this is probably now my favorite Cub Cadet I have. I still love my 982. I used that the other day, and I really like the Onan in that, and there's nothing wrong with that one. I do like the fact that it's IH built, but there's just something about these little tractors with a Kubota diesel you just can't beat. The power steering is nice, like I said. These V61s, after using them now, I'm definitely going to get a set of them for the 582 that I'm doing instead of using them smooth ribbed ones that I showed in a different video. I don't know about the True Powers. I might leave them on this one and put the Firestones on the 582. I haven't decided yet, but like I said, I just wanted to share this, throw this on here. If you want to see some more of this, there's going to be more of this tractor in the future doing work. Be sure to subscribe or just check back. Having the 3-point hitch on the back, I do have the Brindley blade, and I got the tandem disc. So once I get the tandem disc back, I'm going to be doing some videos of this working, doing multiple things. And then hopefully by fall, I did see on the Facebook site, there is a guy that makes tandem double moldboard plows for the rear of these custom. And I'm thinking I'm going to do a double a double moldboard for this. I don't think this is going to have any issues. As long as I get the tires filled with fluid, it should pull a plow with pretty easily. So, like I said, there's going to be more videos of this to come. And always, thanks for watching.